Everyone, want to start with a Fox News alert because there was new video coming in of this massive train derailment. We caution you, what you're about to see is something we rarely view, but on this train, dozens were killed. A security camera catching the shocking moment when the train comes around a sharp corner, literally flies off the tracks. 78 dead, more than 100 injured. Police have put the driver of that train under a formal investigation, which means the driver survived. So many others did not. I'm Bill Hemren. Welcome here to America's Newsroom, and that is tough to watch.
Indeed, it really is. Good morning, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum. We just watched this unbelievable video. 8 cars jumped the tracks and created that massive pileup. You can see the stunned reaction of people in that area as dozens were trapped in the train cars, pulled to safety by first responders. And now come the questions. And you can see it on that video that many will be watching time and time again. Was that train just going too fast? Amy Kellogg joins us live now from London. Amy, good morning to you. What do we know about what happened here?
Martha, we do know that some Americans are among the injured. Now, this is according to the U.S. Embassy in Madrid, Spain. We can't get any more information at this point. The embassy itself is trying right now to gather details at this very chaotic scene. We do know, Martha, that a technical fault has been ruled out as a cause of this crash, and the Spanish media really is going with this theory that the train was simply going too fast. There's been no official determination of cause, but there are reports coming out of Spain that one of the drivers, as you mentioned, is being placed under a formal investigation amidst reports that the train was traveling possibly more than twice the speed limit. It was a relatively high-speed train, but the bend where it leapt off the tracks is particularly difficult, and the speed limit there is reduced to 50 miles per hour. You can see where the train just lifts off the tracks, and then the rest of the cars go off on their own at high speed. The train was packed with people on their way to an important religious festival in Santiago de Compostela in Galicia, Spain. Martha.
Boy, what a tragedy. What's going on the scene there now, Amy?
Well, Martha, as you mentioned, there were 8 cars that went off on their own, and some of those piled up on top of each other. So you can imagine that just adds to the complication of trying to pull out the bodies and the injured. The accident happened along an embankment, which also has made it very hard to access the site. Firefighters were on strike at the time that this happened. Of course, they rallied and headed straight to help, but it was a scene described as something out of Dante's Inferno. At this hour, 95 people remain in the hospital, and the president of Galicia has said that July 24th is no longer known as the eve of an important festival, Martha. It is one of the saddest days in the history of Galicia.
What a tragedy. Martha. And we're continuing to get information out of that scene. At least 78 dead is the number we've got right now. Amy, thank you very much.
Devastation.